Second year students, in previous session we have seen ectropion, okay, ectropion. Now we will see the dacryocystitis. Dacryocystitis is the inflammation of the lacrimal sac. It is usually occurs because of obstruction of the nasolacrimal duct. Okay, that means dacryocystitis क्या है? It is the inflammation of the lacrimal sac. Okay, and this is usually occurs because of obstruction of the nasolacrimal duct. Okay, nasolacrimal duct. Risk factors due to Staphylococcus aureus, pneumococcus, hemolytic streptococcus, influenza, Haemophilus influenza, and due to nasolacrimal duct obstruction, nasal pathologies like nasal septum deviation, rhinitis, and inferior turbinate hypertrophy on the same side. Female is also known as risk factors for the development of this infections condition due to narrow duct diameter. Okay, now we will see the sign and symptoms. First we will see the acute dacryocystitis. Sudden onset of pain will be there, redness, edema overlying the lacrimal sac area. Pain, lacrimal sac area, there is sudden onset of pain, redness and edema will be there. Chronic dacryocystitis, tearing is the most common presentation. Okay, management we will see. For the acute dacryocystitis, application of heat and systematic antibiotic we have to provide. Percutaneous abscess drainage we have to do. Then DCR, dacryocystosonostomy, few weeks after acute infection resolves. Okay. For the chronic dacryocystitis, we have to treat by the surgery dacryocystosonostomy. In this surgery procedure to restore the flow of the tears into the nose from the lacrimal sac when the nasolacrimal duct does not functioning. Okay, तो dacryocystosonostomy में क्या करते हैं? It is a surgical procedure और in this restore the flow of tears into the nose from the lacrimal, कहाँ से लेते हैं? From the lacrimal sac when the nasolacrimal duct is not functioning. Okay, restore the flow of tears into the nose. ठीक है, कहाँ से? From the lacrimal sac. Okay, कब लिया जाता है? When the nasolacrimal duct is not functioning. Okay, now I am going to summarize this topic. Dacryocystitis means inflammation of the lacrimal sac, and it is usually occurs because of obstruction of the nasolacrimal duct. Risk factors: in children it will occur due to Staphylococcus aureus, pneumococcus, Haemophilus influenza. Okay, and due to nasolacrimal duct obstruction or nasal septum deviation, rhinitis and inferior turbinate hypertrophy. Then female is also known high risk. Okay, high risk factors because of narrow duct diameter. After that we have seen the sign and symptoms. Acute dacryocystitis, sudden onset of pain, redness, edema will be there on the lacrimal sac area. Under the chronic dacryocystitis, most common tearing will be there. Under the management for the acute dacryocystitis, application of heat, then antibiotics should be provided according to the symptomatic, then abscess drainage will be there, then DCR will be there. For the chronic dacryocystitis, it is needed to go through surgery. Okay, so for the dacryocystitis, chronic dacryocystitis, we will do the dacryocystosonostomy, and in this surgical procedure, it is restore the flow of tear into the nose from the lacrimal sac when the nasolacrimal duct is not functioning. Okay, I hope you understood. So today we have seen entropion, ectopion, dacryocystosonostomy, that means dacryocystitis, and we have seen more topics like foreign bodies, then acid and alkaline, then we have seen the trauma, then penetrating, okay, and blunt. I hope you all understood well. Okay, thank you.